Yo, yo, yo. There you go. Thank you, sir. Mr. Unknown. Everything good? Everything seems okay? Are we good to go? Yep, we're good to go. What a pump. What the? Wait, whoa, what? The fuck? Trading inside the bearish gap. We do have a volume imbalance right here on the daily, which is crazy. Yeah. Wait, I'm just finishing up, trying to get more people in here. Finishing up. Go live. Gonna start doing our daily bias here in a few. Live on YT at Misk. Let's see what's going on here. On the 5 minute, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to do the daily buys. I'm for sure gonna wait. Yo, what's up, brother? What's up? What's alright? Still waiting to do the daily buys and just take a peek, take a look. Try to see what the doctor's orders are. Oof, heavy into this 1 hour. I am interested to see how this is going to react. Because we do seem to be, look, I already tapped. It's wicking off. That could have been your entry. Bada bing, bada boom. I do want to see how it reacts from that hourly order block. I feel like it's gonna reject 15-minute as well. 15-minute bullish. I feel like we're bullish in every time frame again. We do have this daily volume imbalance that price needs to come and fill. And look, we have no bottom wick on the daily. Shit just displaced higher. Yes, sir. We're waiting for it to be 9:40. I'm only trading in the macros. Big chilling for now. But fuck, bro, Loki still looks bullish. It still looks Loki bullish. Like look at that nice reaction from that hourly zone. I have a good friend of trade supply in the man. He's definitely in this trade. I know it. What a nice reaction from that hourly order block. Still waking off it. This shit looks highly bullish. Um, probably want to see an IFVG with a unicorn here. If we're thinking longs, if we're thinking bullish unicorn, do want to see this zone get inversed. Yeah, because I feel like that's the best case scenario, like the 2 minute. Because I feel like we're bullish in every single time frame. Relatives ain't seen them since the grass being greener. Join YouTube, boys. We're fucking live. You want to see this 2 minute get inversed? I'm watching ES as well, seeing if it makes a change in the state. But I'm trying to catch that bullish unicorn. We traded off this. It's happening, boys. We're waiting for the change in the state here. At least for price to close above this. We're bullish. Let's see if we can make some magic happen. Hopefully ES does not fall behind. Hopefully ES displaces as well. We do have some room to pump. I'm looking to take an entry here soon. You don't play music? Like while trading? I'm sparking up already. Know what? Fuck, I don't play music because I got copyrighted the last time I played music. I don't know what the deal is or how I'm supposed to play music in this joint. You're sparking up already? That's crazy though. It's way too early, dog. Yo, Misk, you know how to fix market order being glitched on TradingView? I sent a pic on Discord. Let me check real quick. Wait. I need to be locked in here because I'm thinking of taking a trade here soon. You know how to fix this? Uh, that's weird. Fuck. My market order isn't appearing in the current price. Nah, bro. On the real, I have no idea. I mean, it does seem like we're gonna leave a gap here. It does seem like we're gonna leave a gap here. We do have this initial gap, and we did have the change in the state. I could look to enter from here. Just about 30 points right there. But I feel like this is too low of a. I mean, I'm gonna set it either way, but I'm going to move my order closer once if we leave that new gap. 5 right there. See if we leave this new gap. ES is shifting as well. I am going to move it up here once we get a candle close. And I'm hoping I might have to make a new one. Waiting 30 more seconds. I'm gonna leave this just in case, but I'm gonna have to make a new one. My stop loss is going to be below this gap, which I don't love, but I don't want to see that breakaway gap get tested. I'm waiting for the candle close. Let's see if we could adjust here. Doesn't matter. There you go. Seven. Seven contracts right there. Let's see if we get tapped. Let me adjust the trade. See if we get tapped here. ES, fuck. ES tapped already. ES has tapped. It could definitely go without us, boys. ES tapped the unicorn, and it's going. Let's see. ES already tapped the unicorn, boys. I think we've missed our entry. I don't see this coming back. ES tapped the fucking entry. And we missed. Like we got missed here. Like what the fuck is that, bro? Oh, we're already so close to our TP. We wigged. Fuck. We did not get filled, brother. Nah, we missed our entry, boys. Tweaking out. Turns off from gambling. Do I want to hodl this? I don't think I do. Or do I? Do I keep going? Do I hold? Mm, yes, we're trading inside a bear scab. We're gonna leave a big wick. I'm still not filled. Hello? Why is this shit bugging? Why is this shit bugging? What the fuck is going on? Oh, thank God it bugged. But what the hell is going on? Am I tweaking? There's a trade of 8 outage right now? Don't tell me that. Oh, thank God it canceled right there. Oh yeah. I mean, we would have been way past break even. We were supposed to get filled earlier. Not on that second drop. Trade of it is down. What the fuck? I've never had that shit happen in my life. Hopping in on Tradeovate right now. Is it actually bugging? Nope, nope, no. So the unicorn did end up playing out in ES. We're displacing shorter now. Bearish. We've shifted from this bearish imbalance. We're tapping into the 1 hour order block again. What is this? What are we doing here? What are we doing here, boys? Are we actually gonna dump now? Do we try a tight unicorn? We could. Oh, there's an outage. No, this shit's not even gonna fill me. It's not working. Oh, it's definitely hella bugged. I'll tell you that much. What the hell is going on, boys? I'm not liking this at all. What am I supposed to do? I should not be trading right now if it's bugged. Bro, I'm sketched the fuck out. What the fuck? Bro, what the hell? Am I just gonna win 188? Because even on trade of it's not moving, bro. I'm shook. I shouldn't have taken this trade, bro. Fucking buggy ass bullshit. Still good. We have our parameters set. Want to see a displacement. Want to see us print lower. Back at our entry. Bro, the fuck is going on, dog? Refreshing didn't fucking help. Bro, what the hell? I think I'm just gonna win 188 all the time. Yeah, Trade of 8 is bugging. It's not printing the candles anymore. Fucking bullshit. Outage. No one wants to print. The order block. This order block is the last line of defense we have. But I'm scared to see what happens when we reach our buy limit or up here. Nothing's happening. Bro, hopefully this fills me. Like, if it's stop loss, hopefully it fills me. I'm scared. What am I supposed to like? Doesn't even say there's an outage on Trade of It. To the past 24 hours. What the fuck am I supposed to do here, boys? Not the best close. Not liking how it's printing a bullish order block. Hopefully this bearish order block pushes the price lower. We do have SMTs in this highs, making it a protected high right there. But what are the market's real intentions here right now? We are going to get a new hourly candle open here in about 3 minutes. Bro, I'm just nervous that this doesn't fill me either way. Bro, Trade of 8 is tweaking right now. And I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Refresh the charts. I've tried it. I've exited and re-entered. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Bro, I don't want that to happen where my stop loss doesn't work. I say no matter win or lose, I close out of this. Don't tell me that, bro. Don't tell me that. Hanging on for dear life. This is on my funded, but what the fuck, bro? Now this shit better work. I'm recording this shit. I'm ready to call Apex. Currently, we're looking into market data interruptions with the simulation environment. We're actively working into it, and we'll update. So damn, I can't read. My bad. Man, fuck y'all, dog. Shit, I mean to curse like that. Oh man. Look right. I'm gonna show you. Look, it's just right there at the top in yellow, but everything's working, quote unquote. Fucking liars. Just at the top, it says right there. Currently, we're doing this, we're doing that. Uh, bro, this better work, dog. I'm gonna break my shit if it doesn't. This shit better work, dog. I mean, not the trade, but my stops. I mean, the trade too, but I'm more worried about the stops. Nice displacement. We have the 10 a.m. candle open here, and we like to see it print bullish because it's making that top wick, and then we want to see it keep dumping. But this shit's bugging, bro. Them stops better work. I don't even know if I'm in the trade here, actually. I mean, there's that bottom arrow, there's everything, right? So nice, low top wick. Let's see if we could keep our way down or if we're gonna make some more top wick. The 10 a.m. open. But I don't know what the fuck is going on, boys. Is anybody in this trade? Give me a second. Échamela si quieres. Anybody in the trade here? We're close to our break even. Let's see if we get that displacement. See what happens if I move my stop loss to there. Oh, no, 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 no. We're cooked, boys. We're not even gonna be able to move to break even. Like you ought to meet someone. Shit, doesn't even let me move the stop loss, dog. It doesn't even let me close. Man, we're cooked. I should not have entered this trade. What do I do here? Use your dog as emotional support. All right. Like, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen here, bro? Yup, I'm trying to exit and it's not letting me exit. Like there. Oh wait, I think I've exited. I think I'm out, but man, this shit sucks, bro. What the hell? I don't even know if I'm out. I don't even know what's going on, boys. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Who do I call? Fucking bullshit, bro. I don't know if I'm out or not. Don't worry, it's recording. The outpost will cancel your trade if you lose. Bro, but what if I win, dog? Bullshit Apex, dog. Is it Apex or is it Trade of Eight? Who do I blame here? I'm trying to blame somebody. Uh, what do I do? I don't know what to do, boys. Oh man. I should be out, right? I don't even know how the fuck to refresh. Oh, never mind, I do. Yeah, there you go. But am I out of the position? Like you're in trade of it, it doesn't say I'm closed. Oh man, is anybody in the trade at least? Like, can I have a mental win? Is there anybody in the trade? I know there's a guy that was fading me. He was like, I'm long. Market's gonna pump. I'm long. Where's that guy at? Man, what a load of bullshit. And I don't even know if I'm out on trade of it. It doesn't say I'm out. Is there anybody in the trade? Crazy. Only crazy. Trade of it didn't let me enter. Oh man. Do you have like a Twitter or something? Fucking bullshit, dog. Mm, last post 2023, man. Get the fuck out of here. Man. Until after FOMC, nothing coming out of these markets. I mean, I was in the trade, dog. Just waiting for this break even to get taken. I'm still gonna manage the trade as if I was in it. It's so unfortunate that this shit took us out by force. Fucking bullshit, dog. My God. Where's that guy that went long? I'm still trying to figure out. Bro, trade away can't let me exit. I don't know what to do. I don't even know what to do either. I think I'm still in the trade. I don't know what's going on. Like I don't even know what the fuck that. I think I'm out. I don't even know. But look, all right, that's break even. Risk-free trade. That's a risk-free trade right there. See, we could keep dumping. You probably want a full exit once we take the slow, probably, or trail aggressively. But this would be a break-even trade. Fuck me, dog. Can't close or exit. Yeah, bro. Same thing. Go on, log in on Tradeovate. Log in on Tradeovate and just spam that exit button. I mean, wait a little bit because the trade is playing out. Wait for full TP. And then spam the exit button on Tradeovate. That's what I should have done, bro. The trade is playing out beautifully, dog. Oh, I mean, at least. Is there anybody else in the? I'm spamming it, bro. I was on my own trade. Yeah, Ninja and Tradeovate having an outage right now. Yep. I mean, is there still that guy long? Is the guy that went long still long trying to fade me? Damn, I get people like you every other stream, dog. I'm still waiting for the markets to pump, dog. I'm petty. I'm petty as fuck. Fuck you saying bullshit like that, dog. Is there anybody else that took this trade that is not on Tradeovate? Maybe on Top Step? Fucking bullshit, bro. Man. Well, we missed out on some big profits, boys. Uh, Hopefully somebody took this trade and was able to capitalize. That was working perfectly for me. I mean, it was working perfectly until you went long. You chose the wrong direction. You took the trade. Let's go, brother. Good shit. Probably wait for this 3 minute candle to close, but I would move my stop loss above this high right here. Don't want to see this gap get inversed. You could auto for full TP. You could take your TP out there. I mean, it's up to you, but congrats, brother, on the cheeky easy win. Enjoy it. Bro, I'm still gonna fucking count this, dog. I'm still gonna journal this. I guess I'm just gonna put zeros, bro. Like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, this would have been my one and done for the day. Oh man, like I can't. I'm heated, honestly, because every day counts. So wait for this candle to close. Move your stop loss above the high of the gap. You want to see this gap maybe get mitigated and then continue dumpy. You do not want to see a wick off or inverse. You could close right there. You could hodl for full TP, which is down here for the 2 to 1. It's really up to you. You could take partials, do whatever you need to do. But that's a great trade, bro. I mean, I'm still gonna upload this, I guess, or make it part of the reel. Look, right there. You can take some profits there. And definitely your stops above the high right there already. I mean, so congratulations to everybody. I guess I successfully closed the trade. I think so. It doesn't even let me log in into my TradeOvate account. It don't let me. I'm clicking right there. It don't let me. So low 55-point move. Congrats to everybody who actually took the trade. Congrats to everybody who took this trade. Cheeky win, cheeky unicorn on the 1 minute. Yes, we took like a 55 point move, which is beautiful. Like, I don't know what to do moving forward. I don't know if I should call it a day or wait for this shit to get fixed and then get back on, or activate my Top Step account. Should I activate my Top Step account for the next macro? Wait, I'm still trying to. Can you explain it? Can you explain your strat? Yes, I gotta explain it. I'm just trying to see, like, I'm so petty, bro. Like that guy that went long, where's he at? He didn't say I got stopped out on longs. I didn't see that part of it on the chat. I'm petty, bro. I'm so petty right now, dog. All right, so the trade idea that we took here is we took a bearish unicorn. We had a beautiful, beautiful order block here. Bullish order block. That price goes. This is a breaker block, sweeps some liquidity. What do order blocks do? Price trades into the order block and continue pumping. Order blocks push the price higher. But in this case, since the order block got inversed here with volume, look at the order block getting disrespected, gets traded into. Let's look at this for example. Let's delete all this. I'm gonna give you an example. So here there was first a long play that we missed, but notice how this hourly comes, taps the bullish order block and rejects hard. And if we zoom into the 1 minute, this is what it did. It taps and look at this big rejection once we tap the bullish order block. That's what order blocks do. Order blocks push the price higher. And in this case, where I entered, we have another bullish order block. What do order blocks do? They push the price higher or lower, respectively. This is going to push the price higher. But since this order block fails to push the price higher, it inverses, it denies bullish order flow. It's meaning that buyers are no longer in control, sellers are in control. So it displaces, leaving a breakaway gap inside of that order block, breakaway gap, making it um with a valid market structure shift from this order block with the breakaway gap, we enter on the tap, which we did enter, stops above the high, and you target it to the one. We fully we we fully exited our positions once we tapped the low here. You could still target it to the one with your stops at break even, but I would have taken most of the position out due to market conditions out right there. You could still be in the trade. You could still hodl the trade for that 2 to 1. It's probably somewhere down here. You could have partialed right there. You could have done a lot of things. I was in stop loss. I was break even. All right, sure, buddy. Can you explain it? I feel like I hope that covers it. Any other questions y'all might have? Should I activate? I don't know if I should activate my top step, bro. So unfortunate. Well, sorry, I'm feeling super petty. I'm not usually like this, but since I missed the trade, got a little bit heated, caught in the moment. New password. Trying to hop in on top step. Let's see what we can do. So y'all could get entertained with some trades. Let's see here. You successfully activate. How much is it? I think I'm gonna activate that account right now. Hmm, 129. Let me see if I could try to activate the account. Bro, what happened? Well, trade evade happened, brother. So you're just observing where order flow is going based on order blocks respecting or not? Yes, sir. Plus IFVG plus FVG confirmation and wait for the tap in that area. You target external liquidity in the direction? Yes, sir. So not just I'm not looking for a fair value gap. So a breakaway gap is a fair value gap, but the breakaway gap strictly shifts market structure shift because you can have a unicorn, but there's no market structure shift, making it an invalid unicorn. Also, it's very important to notice both assets if both shift in market structure from an order block. And since ES did shift in market structure, I'm looking at it right here. It shifted market structure as well from that unicorn. It shifts beautifully on ES. Look, let's look at ES now. So it's this is the same area. Say this is the same trade. You have the bullish order block. You have look. You can even enter on this gap right here. This breakaway gap, giving you a tight trade. But look at how beautifully it respects it, and like you could just target whatever the fuck you want to target. Shout out to my boy that went long. To the boy that went long, shout out. Look, all this after liquidity sweep. I do ideally, but not strictly. You could take continuations. So they don't necessarily sweep liquidity, but they still continue pushing the price to wherever the direction. It's very there needs to be context. So basically, a kind of SMT. There was SMT at the highest, but not necessarily. Boss, I shorted NQ. Is it good or bad? Did you short up here where we took the short? This was a beautiful short we caught. I mean, we couldn't capitalize because of trade of eight. No excuses. But there was actually nothing I could have done. Like nothing. Shout out to the boy that went long. I'm petty, bro. I'm petty right now, dog. Like I hate when people do that. No cap. Fuck you telling me you went long when I entered a trade, dog. Should I? Let me see. Let's see. I think I'm gonna activate the account. Shout out to the guy that went long, boys. He said market was going to pump. Fuck no, I don't want that brother that went long to exit this stream, bro. I'm just petty right now. I'm taking it out on him. Let's see. I want to go back to what he said. Message redacted. I'm in long right now. I'm sorry, but I hope the market will pump. Nice pump, brother. You caught the pumps. All right, enough. You shorted NQ. I mean, it's good, Doug. I mean, you're in the right side of the curve. Mainly this daily bullshit. I feel like we're gonna come all the way here to the bottom, make a bottom wig, maybe even fill this volume imbalance that we have here. Live every day, brother. Every single day. I'm hoping you learn something here. If y'all don't mind liking, subscribing, it's the only way to support me. Liking and subscribing. Trying to reach 1,000 subs. We're just about halfway there. I am live every day. I do trade the unicorn, but it's not what I'm trying to teach here. What I'm trying to teach is patience, discipline, detachment, journaling, Um, if you've ever passed a funded account, if you've ever passed a funded account, I highly, highly encourage you to print out your certificate. Man, this trade of eight bullshit. Print out your certificate, put it on your wall. I have it right here in my face. Right below that, I have the Profitable Traders manuscript, which I read every single day on stream. Right here, we would have been done for the day. Would have been our win. Would have been up on the account. Would have been fucking celebrating, partying. Um, but I mean, these are the shit. This is the shit you can't control. Like you can't. I can't do nothing about the outage. I can't do nothing about it. We managed to enter the trade. Probably would have gone like 500, 400 more. Making hypothetical scenarios fucking sucks. It is what it is. I'm trying to see if I could activate my Top Step account, start trading that. I wanted to wait, but I feel like I'm being pushed over the edge here. This trade, bro. If it's not Top Step, it's Trade of It. If it's Trade of It, it's that's Top Step, dog. Like it's fucking that, and it's not even Apex's fault, bro. This is Trade of It. Like, cause my boys with the Rhythmic account, the guy that went long here, look at his long. Look at it. Look at how his long went. He longed right here. Let's look at his long. Let's do his long right now. He longed. I don't even know. He probably said, "Oh, I'm an IFVG trader." He longed right here. He said he got stopped at break even. I don't even know how, bro. I'm sure he got stopped. Or maybe he went for like like he wanted to fade us. He probably went for the inverse, like stop profit take loss or whatever. Is this your long, brother? I don't know. I can't see it. So petty right now, dog. Let's see. I will start a new demo account for tomorrow, trading what you trade. I like your style. I will journal everything. Thanks for helping and the inspiration. Yes, sir. I have the journal on. I mean, it's not this exact journal. I will release this soon. I do have a journal on my Discord that's similar to this, but I've just added some stuff, iterated. I'm still tweaking this. If there's anything y'all would like to see here, any information, let me know so I could add it. Like I'm still tweaking, like I said, iterating. This is all from one funded account. We're up 1.1k. Y'all could see like the running total, how we were doing on the account. We started with a losing streak, down 900, down 800. We were able to maintain, shave it down a little bit. We're still down here. We're still down 900 again. Made it back on one trade. Boom, 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 boom. We up. Uh, we had our win today. We had our beautiful win. Shout out to the guy that went long, but we had our win. Initial trade idea 2 to 1, just about. This is the initial trade idea. It's still playing out. Stops at break even right now. Um, Probably would have taken profits right here when we took this low. If I'm being honest, if I'm being real, but I'm still curious to see if the 2 to 1 would have played out. All this, I mean, we didn't take the trade. We didn't capitalize on this trade. All this builds conviction, dog. All this adds the fuel to the unicorn that the unicorn works. Notice how once we trade into the breakaway gap, all right, yeah, we're in drawdown, but once we leave drawdown, there is no more drawdown. You can even like the unicorn offers re-entries. For example, here it broke away, leaving a gap. Another unicorn inside of the unicorn. You have another tap right here. This is another valid short. Stops above the high, and you could target the same low. This is what the unicorn does, and this is something I'm looking to implement within my trades. Is the re-entries, smart re-entries. But notice it taps, and this is efficient delivery of the unicorn. This is what the algorithm does. When it's the unicorn, when it's a valid, good unicorn, these are the trades that I'm trying to catch. This is why I moved to break even. This is why I'll trail my stop loss because invalid unicorns, it taps and mitigates the PD array and displaces dumps, dog. What the fuck, bro? I take the trade at close at M1. Yeah, I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. I'm just fucking with you, dog. I'm a little bit heated because of the trade away bullshit. I'm taking out my frustrations on you. Fuck. Wait, I'm trying to see how much this top step bullshit's gonna be. Fucking trade of eight. Let me see. Let me try to activate the top step account. If not, we're just gonna have to wait, boys. Like, till this fixes or something. Accounts. Let's see. Let me activate it. Let's see if it lets me. Because I was having issues. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me. Maybe I'll just buy a combine. Still trying to see how much this is. Let's see. And they're right there. Oh my god, there's our trade, bro. I had never in my life. That's full TP, boys. That is full TP right there. Congrats to anybody who took this trade, dog, for real. You deserve it. Tuning into the stream just in time, watching me trade. Oh, trying to see how much this activation is gonna be because I have to do the change in currency. So I need to be how much the charge is going to be for. Let's see. How much time for the macro? Fuck, the macro's just about. It's gonna be tight. Let's see if it tells me how much. Ah, boys, I'm gonna have to buy a combine. We're gonna have to settle for a combine. We're going to have to settle for a freaking combine, bro. Till before this shit works. Excuse, bro. I had a lot of people like when I take trades, they're like, "Oh, I went long here. I went long here on the AVG. Looks bullish. It looks bullish." I'm taking a short. That fucks with. It used to fuck with my mental. Not anymore, bro. But it used to. It's like, bro, like, what's the reason behind typing that you're fading my trade, dog? And I feel like every time people say that, like, it goes in my favor. Like what? Like, do you want to say I told you so? But like when you said you went long, you didn't say anything after. Like you didn't say it failed or nothing. That I was right. My bad, bro. You were right. All right, got a combine, boys. Loading in here in the macro. We missed our trade. New, fresh combine. Yep, it's right here. What's the difference between a combine and a normal account? So, a combine is an eval from Top Step. The normal account, do you mean like a funded account? So we did have a liquidity sweep inside of the order block. Um, there is this hidden rule that says that if an order block gets tapped multiple times, it's a sign of weakness. So, but hopefully this is just like a forever model type B where we have our liquidity sweep. Do we have SMTs at the lows? Let me check. We do have SMT at the lows. We already had our displacement here. We could shift the balance, maybe look for longs. So, well, a combine is an evaluation and a funded account, well, it's a funded account. That makes sense. Wait, let me fix my scene here a little bit so y'all get a better view of what I'm doing. I'm sure y'all want to see the balance. So I want the bottom and that to show, right? I mean, y'all are not going to see my balance, bro. It doesn't matter. Just want to make sure this is perfect. Within frame. Alright, we're good. Yeah, I'm just going to trade. And Qs. Fuck the combines. We are tapping into a unicorn. Are we? No real market structure shift. Nah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, the 1 minute. We could look to market enter here on this gap for longs, but let's see. See what happens. Can you please explain your mental process right now? Well, my mental process right now, I'm just chilling, bro. Patience, detachment, dog. Like I have no real feelings right now. Like I have no feelings of attachment or ego to the charts. Like I'm just looking and seeing like, do I want to take a long here? Probably not. Like this is strong bullish reaction. It's that same golden rule that if a order block gets tapped too many times, it's likely to fail. We just sweep the bottom of the order block. We could continue to dump. We have the daily volume imbalance, which is not really too much clear here on Top Step, but there still is clearly a volume imbalance. There is no bottom wick on the daily, so I do feel like we're gonna inverse, like we're gonna leave a long wick, and we are going to wick towards that bottom. That is what I feel because I've seen too many times where we have no bottom wick and price always leaves a bottom wick. If you could see bottom wick, top wick, bottom wick, top wick, blah 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 blah. No top wick here though. I mean, but it is a new week, so I wouldn't really count that per se. New week there, bottom wick, top wick. So I am expecting for us to come all the way back. And what a generational short that we missed out on. Like so nice. So nice. So I could redo the bias on the daily. I mean, we are bearish just for the fact that we're trading inside of a bearish daily gap. So we're bearish on there. On the 4 hour, we're still trading inside bullish gaps. These could still get respected. However, if we go here on the left, we do have this bearish gap that is respecting. So that puts me in a tricky situation. I do feel like we're gonna inverse some more. We do have all these unmitigated gaps that price needs to come down and rebalance. Um, Perhaps we could look to take continuation shorts, but for that, I would not want to take shorts down here. We probably want to see some type of displacement up here. So I'd rather just wait, rather just chill. But if we know we're gonna take a short up here, if price wants to pump some more, we could also take the long. Like I'm not too much buried to the bias, but like I'm just waiting for the macro, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and waiting to see what happens really. Where we are at in price right now, we're clearly trending down. We've swept these equal lows. If I go here, look, this is a lovely exercise that I love to do. We go on the lines here. Say we go on the say we go on the sure whatever on the 15 minute. I mean, it's just the theory of liquidity sweeps, right? Like we tap into the same highs, we reject. We sweep some highs, we reject. We're sweeping some lows. What tends to happen? We're gonna get a bounce up here. We do have other lows here, but let's see if we do get that bounce, or we're just gonna straight dump. Generational dump, boys, coming into play. Um, this is what I have my thought process right now. Look, the Profitable Trader's Manuscript, the first line it says, I'm a professional trader. I move with purpose, not emotion. My job is not to predict. My job is to react with discipline. What is Price telling me? Where does it want to go? What does it want to do? Fucking trade away bullshit. Nah, it's still not working, dog. That's so unfortunate, bro. We are shifting in the 1 hour. We could always wick. We could always wick. Don't marry the shorts here. Don't marry the longs. Be reactive. Don't short down here when we are already like displaced a lot. There is still some room to fall. We are making a bearish unicorn here. We do have these lows at 26,133 that we could trade into. And these are the continuations low shorts I was talking about where you asked if it's not the best trade there though. We could do like somewhere in the middle there. So now you are looking for a bearish FEG higher to be tapped to enter, yet to get the continuations because we do have a bearish unicorn here. Either way, but notice how we didn't sweep liquidity. That's all good. This becomes my mitigation block. This is a mitigation block, and this is my breakaway gap. We have a market structure shift on both assets. Entry set, like I would do my entry, my limit by one right there. Trading micros. I like to be more aggressive on the combines. Perhaps open more size. That's if we get an entry here. That is if we get the entry. But there's still a lot of room to fall. And also, like, please do not full port this. Like, I'm not a financial advisor, bro. I'm not teaching any strategy. I'm teaching patience and discipline and risk management. Can you explain those blocks? Uh, so mitigation block is a failed order block that did not sweep liquidity. A breaker block is an order block that sweeps liquidity and then inverses. In this case, since we did not sweep any liquidity, I'm using it as a mitigation block. So this is a bullish order block, but price failed to push the price higher after making the order block. It inverses it. So see, we get the tap here. So close. And it's all patience, detachment, having good risk management. But let's see if we get blessed with an entry. I risk. I'm risking $300 per trade. This is an eval. Like I said, these I like to trade more aggressively. Like right here, I'm risking 500 to make 1,000. Shit, just about 1,000. I do wanna have my low. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. Like just right there. It's perfect. Um, this isn't a great setup. It's a B plus setup because we have bullish order flow that could be respected on the left, but this is still a valid setup either way. But it's just you could lower your risk, you could do this, you could do that. Um, Probably looking to trail my stop loss once we take these lows, if we take them. Maybe not break even, but we will trail. But I want to see us follow what ES is doing. ES is putting lower lows. I do not want to see this bullish SMT hold. I'm risking $300 per trade on the funded. I was saying I like to give myself a breathing room between 7 to 10 trades. On the combines, I give myself 4 trades. I risk $500 per trade. I'm looking to pass them quick. But let's see what happens here. Anything could happen. That's why I have a stop loss. That's why I have a risk parameter set. This could very much not play out and pump because we have bullish order flow here on the right, on the left. I mean, that we could wick off from and we could respect. We have this bullish order block. Let's see. Let's see if these continuation shorts play. You do want to be aligned with the trend. We were trending bearish. We do have bearish order flow. We do have bearish PD risk getting respected on the higher time frames. So there is some logic behind everything I'm doing there. Like I'm trying to, how do you say it? Brainwash myself into thinking this is a good short, right? Into finding the logical short. So this is a nice wick right there. Let's see if we could get a re-entry opportunity in this trade so I could showcase it. I still want to check TradingView, bro, to see fucking bullshit with these brokers, dog. Would you have taken the trade in the funded? Yes, I would have. Yeah, I would have taken it on the fund. Maybe lower risk, probably not. I just like to do the bullets how they are. I don't like to move anything around. I'm always risking 300, looking to make 600 or 500. But let's see if we get offered a re-entry here. Not, it's all good. But yes, this is a very, very valid continuation for shorts. It is not the best. It's a B plus setup because we have order flow on the left, but I feel like we're still going to display some more. But anything could happen, bros. Price is unpredictable. Price does not give a fuck about my unicorn, dog. That's why I have risk parameters set. That's why I have a trading idea where if we take this lows, all right, I'm gonna protect my position. Because what do efficient unicorns do? They don't wick. They don't come back. They like they just displace. They just go to where the target is at. That's why it gives you the ability to trail because I'm only trying to catch good efficient unicorns. This is my first. I just bought this combine right now. I was forced to buy it because Trade of 8 is down right now. We did took a short that did end up playing out beautifully, but we had to exit earlier because fuck. It sounds like I'm putting excuses, but I'm really not. Like it was just something out of my control. I'm still gonna upload the video like that as is, but it is what it is. I mean, at least we didn't lose anything. But this is a fresh combine. This is my first trade that I'm gonna take on the combine. So we're hoping this low gets swept. So we can start trailing our stop. We're patient, we're observing, we have our trade idea set, we have what we're gonna do once we take this low, which I'm going to adjust to just above this high. Probably if we see some more, I'll go break even, but that gives me a better risk reward for the trade. Your content is a hidden gem, bro. You're early, dog. I'm telling you, bro. People keep missing out. Like I've been streaming every single day for free. I charge no money, dog. I'm transparent. I upload everything, all my trades, my calendar, my journal, everything, bro. Every stream is here on YouTube saved, dog. Um, you have access to the Discord, which is free. Like everything's free, bro. I'm just doing this to improve my trading, to like keep building onto what I already know. But recording my screen has fixed my psychology. Like I'm a professional trader. I'm profitable. Like I take it slow. I'm patient. There we go. We could trail our stop loss, so better risk on this trade. From risking 200, we're down to risking um from risking 500, we're down to risking 200. You could move to break even here. I'm hoping this order block keeps hodling. We could definitely move to break even. Probably should. I do want to see like continuation lower. If I'm being if I'm being real. But let's see how this candle plays out, how this candle closes. See what happens. Yeah, we did have it. All right, I'm gonna go to break even there, boys. Risk free trade. See if we get that continuation. I like to screenshot here. I want to send it to my friends. I was forced back on Top Step, bro, because Trade of It is down right now. We took a short, a beautiful unicorn short that ended up playing out, but we had to forcefully exit the position because Trade of It was down. That shit was bugging. I got scared. I just exited. It plays out beautifully. Pissed me off a little bit because every day counts, but it is what it is. I bought a combine just to continue trading today because that was bullshit. And this is the first trade I take on the combine. I do have a funded account with TopStep that I still don't activate it. I do not want to activate it just yet. I want to activate it with the payout of the Apex account because I want to follow the road to glory, right? I want to follow the snowball method. Why, you ask? Because it's unrealistic for people to go and buy 20 Apex accounts, pass them all in one, and bro, we need to understand we need a snowball, right? Fuck the combines, fuck the evals, bro. Like gamble them, treat them however the fuck you want, but the fundeds, stack them, keep them. I personally hate these combines, bro. I'm gonna start watching you, bro. I just bought a new laptop, better Wi-Fi to have no excuse to fully lock into trading. I'm still in high school and hope till summer I can get my first payout. Let's go, brother. Commit. I'm 25. I started trading at 20, bro. So you're catching it early. This is a lifetime shit. You can't give up. Just gotta keep going. If FMC's coming to 2:30 p.m. Yeah, hopefully. See what happens here. We could get stopped out here. It's all right. Or we could get a case where we get a re-entry, but we'll see. See if this could push the price lower. If not, it's all right. Break even trade. I'm happy with it. I'm satisfied with it. We wanted to see the continuation. If fishing unicorns don't come back, they push. They push price lower. So let's see what happens here. I've been getting the $89 combine because I feel like a better deal than paying 50. Yeah, but that's if you're very strict with it. I got the $50 one, no activation because I feel less bad if I gamble them. Where are you from? I'm from Mexico, brother. Grew up in the States, but I'm currently in Mexico. Let's see what happens. Look, maybe we could get a condition where we do re-enter. Hoping we inverse this minor 1 minute gap. Could be a re-entry for me at another contract. That's if we don't get stopped out and if we actually inverse. Could be a lot of delusion, a lot of copium. Could throw some more once we sweep new lower lows if we don't get stopped out. But if this is an efficient unicorn, we're not gonna get stopped out. It's gonna give us the re-entry. But we'll see. We'll see. For now, we chill, we hodl. See what happens. I'm terrified of going to Mexico just from everything I've heard that could go wrong, but I'm dying to go because I know it's beautiful as fuck. Bro, Mexico is beautiful, bro, and don't fall. I mean, don't get me wrong, there is a lot of cartel bullshit going on here, but they don't mess with civilians, dog. If you're not messing with anybody, they don't mess with you. I've lived here for how many years? 12 years? 12? 13? 12 years? Nothing has happened to me ever. I mean, I'm very chill. Most of the time I'm in my house, right? But I used to go out. I used to be out in the streets. I'm in the woods a lot. I'm everywhere, bro. I smoke that za. Nothing's ever happened to me. Don't fall into the propaganda. This is a new eval, yes. I was forced to buy it because of the outage from Trade of It, just to give y'all content. I do have a funded account with Top Step that I still don't activate. I'm trying to I was saying earlier, I'm trying to fulfill the road to glory. I'm trying to follow the step by step so y'all can follow it with me. So I can show you how to snowball and how to accumulate accounts instead of like buying 20 accounts from one. Like you buy one account, you get a payout, and then you get two, three accounts, and then you get a payout from those, and then you get 10 accounts, and then like it's the snowball effect. So I'm trying to with the payout from Apex, I'm trying to first find out if Apex does pay out because I've heard a lot of people talking shit about Apex. They don't pay it out, but they're sheep. They don't actually like they've never even attempted to get in the payout. They're just following what other people say. They don't find out for themselves. So I'm trying to show you how to snowball. I do have a past, like I said, a past combine here on Top Step that I still don't activate, but I want to activate it with the profits I make from this training bullshit. Do you have plan on settling in Mexico or you plan to move somewhere else one day, bro? Honestly, I mean, the next 10 years, I'm looking to travel everywhere, like not be in one place at one time. Like be 1 month here, 2 months there, 2 months there, 1 month there, 1 week there, 2 weeks there. Eventually I'll settle, but I'm more of a rent and invest type of guy, if you know what I'm saying. Is your friend there with you in the room? Nah, it's just my dog. Hell yeah. One winning day from a max payout, and I'm trying to scale some more accounts. Yes, sir. That's the way to go. It's the snowball effect. You can't rush the process. You can't force yourself to success, bro. You can't expect to buy 20 top step accounts and get fucking make 30K days or something. Stop me out. Stop me out. Come on, I dare you. We're most definitely gonna get stopped out here. Just waiting for that to happen. Strong, respected the bullish gap. It's making bullish order blocks. Bullish order flows coming here into play. Buyers are taking control. And right there, break even trade. It's all good. But it was definitely a good try to push price lower. I mean, this could always still play out, right? I mean, this is a combine. We could get more aggressive here, but I do not want to like. I don't want to trip y'all out. Nah, I'm not gonna do that on stream. I only trade New York session. Yes, strictly New York session, bros. Like, and I highly encourage y'all to pick one session and just stick with it because I see people trading all the sessions, dog. And it's a very fine line between knowing what you're doing and gambling. So, like I said, I do plan. I mean, it's because, bro, Mexico is beautiful, dog. There's still so many unexplored shit for me over here. I love the beaches over here, the women. Fuck, bro. I'm just a boy, though. The beaches, the women, the food, the people, my friends, everything. Fuck, bro. Like I could trade this combine more aggressively, but I don't wanna show that on stream because what y'all see on the stream is me being patient and me being stoic and following my shit. But on I hate the combine. I hate evaluations. Like I hate them. Like I can't trade them. I can't stand them. I can't force myself to be patient on the evals. On the funded, however, I'm another person. You know that person I am. But on the evals, I love to get deranged a little bit. What I like to do on these top steps, I go on the personal daily target. Oh, y'all can't see right there, and I put 18500 and then liquidate and block. And then let's see what we could do. Heavy bullish order flow coming here into play. I do have a rule where it's one trade per macro. So we're not gonna look for a trade here. We're gonna wait for the next macro. We're gonna chill. We're gonna be patient. We're in no rush. We have FOMC later today. Um, I don't know, man. I feel like I should be done. Should be done here if I'm being honest. We had our move. We had our trade, which unfortunately couldn't make money. Unfortunately, like that was literally not my fault. Literally nothing I could do here. So unfortunate, bros. Copy image. B. Yeah, you know what, boys? I think I'm gonna call it here. I think I'm gonna call it. Like I don't think this is gonna fix anytime soon. Trade of it bullshit, or not today at least. I feel like they do this on purpose, bro. Like so people don't make money on FOMC and shit. I do honestly feel like this is on purpose, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna bitch about it. It's not like we lost money. We didn't lose any money, right? We just failed to make money. I'm still gonna upload the video. I'm still gonna count as if I took the trade. I'm not gonna journal it though because it's gonna fuck up my journal because it didn't move the needle for my profits and shit. So clear as day, we can see bullish order flows coming into play. You start noticing like the if you're reactive, you notice what price is doing. We have a liquidity sweep and then we make this gap. If you were still gonna be bearish, price is going to invalidate and inverse this, but it respects it. Bullish order flows come into play. It makes this beautiful bullish order block, meaning buyers are taking control now. Respects the bullish order block. Look how it taps. People like to enter on order blocks. People like to top tick the order blocks. And right there you have your 2 to 1. People like to scalp those. And it's beautiful because order blocks, that's what they do when bullish order flow is starting to take control. Bullish order blocks are going to get respected and they're going to keep pushing the price higher and higher and higher until it doesn't, until we meet a strong PD array to push the price lower. But you could see how it begins to respect bullish order flow. That's a sign, all right, maybe we're going to reverse. All right, let's see what happens. All right, makes a bullish order block. All right, strong sign, we're going to reverse, right? Until we see these fails, then we could start generating the bias for bearish. All right, bearish order flows here coming into play. We're making bearish order blocks. Bearish order flows getting respected. etc. etc. So this unicorn could very well still play out. Maybe I could look to aggressively pass these accounts, but fuck, bro, like I need y'all to understand what I'm about to do here in a few. This is not something I do or enforce on fundeds, or it's not something I do regularly, or I just do these on the combines because I fucking hate them and because I want to get it out the way as soon as possible. But this could very well still play out. We could still respect this bullish order block. See what happens. Like I very much rather do what I'm about to do right now off stream, where I just forcefully like try to pass the account because it's not a good look for me on stream because it's not it's nothing of what I'm trying to enforce, so I probably shouldn't do it if I'm already saying that. But let's see here. This could very well still play out for shorts. But what are you gonna do with this order block? What is price gonna? We're reactive, right? What is price gonna do with this order block? Is it gonna keep respecting it, bounce off it? All right, hands off the keyboard and mouse. No trades. But are we gonna inverse it, or is our trade idea still gonna be valid? All right, there you go. It's respecting it. But I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, boys. Let's see here. Let's see if we could catch something here. All right, like don't take any of my trades here. I'm just doing whatever. All right, like I'm just trading whatever. Don't take any of my trades. If you do, careful, Doug. Shit, I need to use the restroom. Let's see. Same trade idea. We could have the same trade idea towards the low there. There's this thing called enhanced order blocks, which is what I base my trade off of. So let's see if this actually works. This enhanced order block bullshit. I used to be a non-unicorn trader. I used to be more of a freestyle trader, price action based trader. I made the switch to unicorn based trading. But let's see here. Fuck, let me use the restroom. Hold up. I like shorts here, TBH. It's happening, boy. I'm gonna show you how it's done, though. How you quickly pass these accounts. Careful though, careful though. Not a financial advisor. So this is me thinking the same thing here, where we're saying, all right, bullish order flow is coming to play. This is me thinking bearish order flow coming to play. So what happens in bearish order flow? Bearish PD arrays get respected. So here is a good chance to re-enter. Waiting for the candle to close. Shit, I was waiting for the tap, but right there's the tap. We get a re-entry. It gives us a chance to move our take profit closer. Just about. Just a tad bit closer. We could move our stop loss to here. And now we have more size in the trade. We have more juice in the trade. We have protected high right here. We tapped the bearish PD array. So we're expecting price to move higher. We can even put like a limit here to partial right there for one contract. But this is how you re-enter. You adjust your size. You have more juice in the trade. You have your same risk. You're risking the same amount, but now like you have more size on the trade. So if we're thinking, all right, bearish order flow here is coming into play, we should not trade above where my stop loss is. It's called a protected high. Price should displace from here. If it does take our stop loss, it takes our stop loss. We were risking 300. Like nothing changes, boys. But price shouldn't come for our stop loss. If we're thinking, all right, bearish order flow, shorts are coming into play, this high should not get taken. This high should not be met. And right there, it's dumping. So this is what I mean. You get more juice in the trade. You're cutting the right side of the trade. You're I was one mini in, now two minis in. Want to see us keep dumping, keep displacing. We could look to re-enter again if we inverse this gap right here, and you start adjusting accordingly. But we want to see us continue flushing at least towards these lows. Price is unpredictable. It could do whatever the fuck it wants. It could very well go for my stop loss. But that's why I have a risk set. That's why I have risk management is important. You can't throw it out the bus when you're gambling like this. You still need to be logical. You still need to be present. So this is a nice wick. Let's see if we inverse this 1 minute. We could perhaps look to re-enter, but if we take the low, I won't re-enter. If we don't take the low before, I'm interested in adding on this candle close. I am going to take one off here just because I can, just because I'm trying to show something. But if we don't take this low and we get the candle close, I am going to add one more. If y'all have any questions about what the fuck I'm doing, about anything personal, trading, psychology, whatever, bro, just type it in the chat and I'll try to answer best I can. 5, 4, we are gonna re-enter. 3, 2, 1. Right there, just we exited. We're up 400. Move to break even. Not interested in anything else. But that right there, that's already $500. We're still in the trade, but still look to dump. But we were loaded 2 minis up here. My stop loss was here, so this is already like I was risking 200. I made 500, so that was already like a 3 to 1, 2 to 1, whatever, and we're still in it to make some more. And it's the same thing. We could, if it leaves a gap here, we could look to re-enter on the reaction from the short and repeat the process. Stop above this high, protected high. Price shouldn't trade above that, and same target, same low. If anything, set full TP. I mean daily gap. I mean, you could, but I feel like that's a long way to go. You don't want to catch too big of a move. At most, you want to be taking 60-point moves. Like this is a 57-point move, somewhat. But at most, you want to be taking 60 points. 80 maybe, dog, but that's already too much in my opinion. But I hope y'all saw how I re-entered or why I re-entered and the logic behind it and why this played out and why I made money here. Is that look? I'm up 488 right there. It's just beautiful for a combine. Is fucking great, and still being open in the position for more shit to happen, I'm fucking down. I'll take it any day of the week. So let's see if we tap here. We could put another limit, another sell limit. Because why? We're thinking bearish order flow is gonna keep getting respected, and we're gonna keep dumping, and like bearish order flow is gonna keep going. How we didn't get filled, I don't know. There you go, we're filled. It's the same thing. This order block is our protected high. Price should not come trade above the order block if bearish order flow stood into play. We did have a liquidity sweep inside of a higher time frame PD array, which could be tricky. We could manual maybe. Or we could continue dumping. But look, I can move my take profit now closer and closer every time. With every re-entry. But then again, I can look to take one more out here on this low. If we do take this low, body low, I am going to move to break even. But let's see if bearish, if the sellers are still strong here, if sellers still wanting to short here, even though we already had the liquidity sweep, there is no SMT. So let's see if we get the continuation shorts. So we have this bullish order block, which is the first test. If this gets respected, I might exit the position. But if anything, this has to get disrespected. It's not a good sign, not a good sign. This is telling me that buyers are coming in strong. Not a good sign that we respected that shit beautifully. Might look to manual exit fully here to protect our profits. Or I could just like move to break even, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Not a good sign that we respected this bullish gap. There we go. And we're out of there. 500 buckaroos to the bag. Trying to catch the low the whole move. In a good day, this happens. It plays out. But now we're flipping bullish. We could look to catch longs. We could look to for the inverse, and we assume bullish order flow is gonna get respected now, and blah blah blah. That's how you read price action. So look, let's see if we leave a gap here. We could look for longs. Keep gambling. Keep trying. Keep doing this. Keep doing that. But looking like a bullish unicorn. It's not in the macro though. That's the thing. But we're scalping here. We're looking to pass the account. Trump is Trump is speaking right now. Are you serious? We don't want to be trading when Trump is speaking. This could be the bullish unicorn, but like I said, it's not in the macro. It's not valid. We're scalping. We're gambling. We're not really trading any strategy. We're just looking to make money and pass the combine. But right there, invalid unicorn. Let's see. After sweep, we do have, yep. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a smack for longs. Oof, this could keep going short. Entered on the IFVG. IFVG trades. You like to target one to ones, low hanging fruit. Moving to break even there. I'm not interested in losing money in this trade. That would be stupid. Right there, stopped out. Yeah, I think I'm done here. I think I've sold enough. Ugh. Strong bearish candle. We could still go for our full. Take profit there. Bearish order block now. See what happens here. Bullish order flow didn't get respected anymore. Let's see what happens with this candle close. We still have this big target, this big drawn liquidity we're thinking of. Nice bearish order block. And we're gonna keep dumping. Cheeky little dump. This does seem to be the drawn liquidity. We're printing bearish again. We're making bearish order flow. We could look to enter here. We still have a lot of room to dump. But it's going, boys. It's strong going. I don't know. This would be a strong pullback if we do get tapped into the trade. Could be a strong pullback. No bullish S&Ts. Does seem to be like we're gonna keep dumping lower and lower and lower. Although ES just about met. So there is a new gap that formed here. Could look to short one there on the tap there. Let's see, and if we get tapped on the other one. Oh, I'm being a very aggressive here, boys. Careful, careful, alright? Alright, there we're fully in. I'm basically risking what I made already. But let's see if we get that flush. That flush towards the lows. Nice wick, bro. Nice wick. Beautiful wick. Want to see us break the low now. Come on. Shout out to the guy that went long. For real, bro. He made all this happen. Wait, let me see trading view. Now it's working. 51. Bro, it gave me the win. It gave me the win. It gave me the fucking win, dog. It gave me the win. Bro, it gave me the win on Trade of Eight, dog. Bro, it gave me the win. Look at this short. What the fuck? Damn, that I did not expect that. Bro, we're $100 away from moving a step closer to the road to glory. It's beautiful, boys. The count is at 51,800, bro. Oh, moved the wrong one. My bad. Right there, look, 51,800, dog. Let's fucking go, bro. So close to that payout. It's going, boys. It's going. It's going. It's going. I'm fully out there. Ah, crazy, dog. 1.2K right there, though. On the fresh combine. Don't be greedy. That's it for me, dog. Like I just showed you how. I showed you how to move the combines. I showed you how to do this shit, dog. I do this shit. I for real do this. For real, for real. Like I do this for a living. For real, dog. The short work and then this shit worked and then everything's working, dog. But this is how you're supposed to play. This is what I was talking about earlier, how you're supposed to play the evals, bro. Like you play them very slithery. Don't try to be patient with it and like oh yeah, like stop loss here. Like bro, you have to be more aggro on the evals, like more aggro but smart. Like don't just full port wherever. Notice the reentries, how I did them, the logic behind them, right? So here, for example, if bearish order flow is coming in strong here into play, right? Let's delete all this bullshit and let me do something. I want to explain something. I want something to be very clear here. Like the thought process behind it. So here, like this leg, right? Let me delete everything. Okay, so this, for example, right? We're bullish. We're pumping. We have this big dump. All right, big dump right there. And we're thinking, all right, sellers are coming in strong here, right? Sellers are coming into play. Sellers are taking control. So I am going to assume naively, since my draw on liquidity is down here and I have my line set down here, and initially throughout the day I was thinking this low is going to get taken. Okay, so the thought process is every bearish order flow, every bearish PD array is going to get respected when sellers come into play. So that's the thought process behind entering two micros there, and we sold down here, like on the wick down here. But look at it does happen, right? It respects the bearish uh PD array and dumps. And it's the same thing here with bullish. All right, look at this strong candle. All right, if we're bullish, every bullish PD array is going to get respected. You could long here and you catch the long. It respects the bullish PD array. So you could fiddle around with where you move your stop loss and protected highs, protected lows. Where does price invalidate my short here? Like if we do what? So if we inverse this whole shit, it invalidates. If we wick off this, it invalidates, right? Or when I entered short, where was it? I entered short here. I had a short from this, from the enhanced order block. We shifted, we make another gap, and I'm thinking, all right, price is going to keep dumping. Every bearish PD array is going to get respected. So let me do a re-entry right here. And my new protected low becomes this. I do not want to see price come and trade above this. I do not want to see that. That would invalidate the idea I have of shorts. So my stop loss, whatever invalidates my idea of shorts, I put my stop loss there. And look, it respects the gap and displaces. We catch the win here, and then we catch another win here. Crazy shit, boys. All right, that's it. Let me just screenshot the calendar, send it to the buddies. How much did we win on the trade of it, though? I'm wondering. What a short, boys. What a fucking short. Like 90 points, dog. $725 win. I am most definitely going to journal this because this was a very, very valid unicorn. So it ends up playing out beautifully. Let me redo this. So let me go ahead and explain this short again. Let me lock in here, boys. Let me lock in. I'm gonna explain this and then we're done. I'm gonna do this for the video. All right, let me explain the short here. So what do we have here for the unicorn? We have this bearish candle, making it a bullish order block, right? So let's mark it out. Bullish order block. So it's an order block, right? What does price do with order blocks? Price respects the order block. Since price disrespected the order block, traded inside of it and inversed it hard with displacement, with movement, this makes this a breaker block. So let's mark it as a breaker block. There's our breaker block. And when you pair the breaker block with this very obvious breakaway gap, why is it a breakaway gap? Because it's a fair value gap that shifted market structure. This is my shifted market structure right here. This, as tiny as it is, it's a shift in market structure. That that is the condition of the breakaway gap. So entry condition, enter on the fair value gap tab. This is my protected high. What invalidates my short idea? The protected high up here. Price should not come and trade above this wick. Price shouldn't wick above it because this already in itself is my liquidity sweep. This is already my turtle soup. This is already, let's mark it out. Lick sweep. Liquidity sweep, breaker block, market structure shift, fair value gap tap. And look at the short we fucking caught. Oh my days, boys. Doesn't get better than that. Honestly, does not get better than that. Beautiful short. Shout out to the guy that went long there. Shout out for real. He made this happen. All right. That's it. If y'all don't have any more questions, I'm ending it here, boys. Any last words y'all have to say to me? Anything you want to say to me? Anything. I would highly appreciate if you like, subscribe, if you support, if you're active on the Discord, if you comment on my Instagram post. I would highly appreciate that. That's the only way to support me. All right, with all that being said, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Take care. Love you. Bye.